Christ govern this thought, govern this reaction, govern this fear, govern this body, govern this house. And again, this is action. This is not just saying, this is action. You are taking action to be the observer, to notice the thoughts, to scope out the wound, to scope out the stronghold, to scope out the attachment and what's defending the wound. And you have to practice this. You have to practice this new action because the body needs evidence. The nervous system needs repetition. The flesh needs to be trained like a dog. The wound needs to learn that it is no longer in charge. So if the old pattern was spiraling, the new pattern has to be pause. If the old pattern was chasing, the new pattern has to be waiting. If the old pattern was reacting, the new pattern has to be responding. If the old pattern was people pleasing, the new pattern has to be telling the truth, no matter how it hurts, no matter how uncomfortable it feels. If the old pattern was self abandonment, the new pattern is staying with yourself, not abandoning yourself when you feel uneasy. This is how Christ seals the house in real time. Every time you choose truth over trauma, the seal gets stronger because Christ is the truth and the way. That's what we mean when we say that. Bringing what is happening in front of you under truth. And is this really what is happening in front of me? Is this really truth, or is this a lie coming from a wound that I agreed with years ago? And that's when you take that pause and you're like, is this real, or is this a distortion that I agreed with years ago based on what others projected upon me? And every time you choose that truth over trauma, the seal gets stronger and stronger and stronger. Every time you bring the thought captive, bring the thought take that thought under captive, put handcuffs on it before you react to it. The seal gets stronger. Every time you regulate instead of react, the seal gets stronger. Every time you refuse the old agreement, the seal gets stronger. Every time you let the father mind observe instead of letting the flesh operate, the seal gets stronger. That is the process, okay? It's not instant perfection. It's practice. It's repetition. It's consecration. It's embodiment. It's alignment. This is why so many people struggle, because they think deliverance means that they will never feel the wound again. But real deliverance means the wound no longer gets to rule you when you speak. It no longer gets to rule you when it speaks. The thought may come, the fear may come, the body may react, the old pattern may knock. But now there's a king in the house. Now there's an observer, not a reactor. Y'all got to understand